What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be doing football transfers from 2020. This is the second episode, actually, guys. So the first one was actually my first ever video on the channel. So yeah, welcome to FootyTalk. You guys don't know what we do here. It's FIFA Mobile, football transfers, some forwards drafts, or whatever we just want to do. Maybe we just make some lists about, for example, one of the top 10 wonder kids from 2020, kind of like that. So yeah, just football stuff. You know, that probably, if you're watching this, you probably like it. So please smash that subscribe button. Yeah, that button you see right there. Smash that subscribe button. Smash that like button. And no copyright infringement is intended in this video. And go click the link in the description to see all these rumors from OneFootball, because they provided us with these rumors. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so our first rumor of the video is Thiago Silva to Everton. Keep in mind he's a free agent, so yeah, he would be free for Everton. Right now, free is probably the way to go if you're not a huge club. Everton, no disrespect to Everton, but I mean they're not a huge club, are they? But I mean, in my opinion, it's actually a good transfer. But according to Tutto Mercato Web, Everton have made their first approach towards Thiago Silva. And also, according to the report, they're not the only club to actually be interested in Thiago Silva, because AC Milan is also interested, but Everton are the only ones to actually make an approach, according to this report. And in my opinion, even though Thiago Silva is 35, I think it is a good move. He has some good leadership. He's shown it while at PSG. But PSG will suffer without Thiago Silva. I mean, I repeat, he is 35, but it will be really hard to replace him. So I'm giving this deal actually a 40% chance, but maybe in the coming days or weeks, that might increase. So, yeah. So now, our next transfer is going to be Allan, who could be going to Atletico de Madrid. Yeah. Weirdly enough, according to Mundo Deportivo, Allan could join Atletico de Madrid. Now, the only reason for this is because Thomas Partey could leave. Thomas Partey has been absolutely unbelievable this season, especially against Liverpool. He was so good. I mean, he's not 100% likely to leave, but with he was kind of likely to leave before, but with the stoppage of the league. So, yeah, he might be worth around 50 million. So, and Allan's going to be worth 25 to 35, maximum 38 million euros, because that is his release clause. So, yeah. And if they need the money, this could be a good deal. I mean, 25, 35 million. I mean, if they could make, let's just say 30 million, okay? They make 20 million profit if they need money because of the pandemic. This could be a good deal, but I don't think they're going to need the money. I feel like they're a well-established club. I think they're going to be good, just relaxing. So I'm going to give this deal a 30% chance. Now, on to the next transfer, Koulibaly, because remember last week we reported him going to PSG. But now, Manchester United could be the most suitable club, who he has been linked to a lot since 2 years ago, I'm pretty sure. Apparently, for 70 million euros, he could be going to Atletico Madrid according to The Sun. He is linked to many clubs, but, I mean, Manchester United looks the most likely. But last year, according to The Sun, they put down an £89 million bid last year. But because of the pandemic, Napoli are now expected to get a 70 million euro bid, which is 62 million pounds. So from the 89 million pounds from last year to the 62 from this year, that's a big drop. That's actually a 27 million pound drop for a year. I mean, he's been good, but I mean, he hasn't been like he was before. I mean, 2018 he was really good. So it's disappointing for Napoli, but the Red Devils apparently could make him their number one priority, because they want another defender, because the futures of the defenders Chris Smalling, Lindelof, and Phil Jones are in question, because, I mean, they haven't been great. Actually, Lindelof has been good, but Chris Smalling and Phil Jones have not been great. If they can't get Koulibaly, apparently they could get Umtiti, but I mean it looks less likely that he'll be going to Old Trafford. So, in my opinion, this would be exactly what Manchester United need. Okay, hear me out. Their midfield has gotten better with Bruno Fernandes, and they already had Pogba. Okay, in attack they have Rashford and Martial. They can rotate them. I know Rashford sometimes is like a left mid, but they can rotate him. They can both be left mids and strikers, so they're good on that. And then on that, and the defense, they've got Wan-Bissaka and Maguire last summer, and Koulibaly could only make it better. I mean, he would just be unbelievable. I feel like he could be like he could make like Manchester United's Van Dijk. Like he could be that. In my opinion, he's one of the top 5 defenders of the world. So, yeah, they could improve his defense, the defense of Manchester United. So I'm going to give this deal a 50% chance of happening because Manchester United are not in shortage of money. They just are not. But, I mean, Napoli might. So, yeah. Now on to the next transfer, which is going to be Coutinho, who could be going to Arsenal for 65 to 80 million euros. So it's not a huge price tag. But another transfer rumor, according to The Sun, Coutinho could move to Arsenal as Arsenal dream of having Coutinho in their team. So according to The Sun, Arteta has already confirmed the transfer plan to the board and thinks Coutinho can reach his best level at Arsenal. But there's a lot of interest from the Premier League, as you know if you follow these transfer rumors, because Chelsea, Arsenal, Spurs, Manchester United, Leicester, and Newcastle have all been named for Coutinho's possible destination just in 2020. Last year, we even had Liverpool. Manchester City's name was also in the mix. It's just, Philippe Coutinho has been really linked to the Premier League. But this could be a good deal for Arsenal, because Arsenal would get Coutinho, and Coutinho could go back to his best form. I think he will get better. Probably not at the level he was at Liverpool, but better than Bayern and Barcelona, definitely. And for Barcelona, though, this might not be a great deal because they bought him for around 140 million euros, and they will sell him for 65 to 80, probably 70 million euros, honestly, maybe even 65. They might even go lower. So a 50% drop, 140 to 70. I mean, it's not great for Barcelona losing 70 million for a player they used for a year and a half and then put him on loan after. It doesn't make sense. But, I mean, he was really good at Liverpool. But he could even get better at Arsenal. I know I just said that he might not. But if they revolve the whole team around him because Aubameyang is likely to leave, imagine just Coutinho in the middle. He could be really good going attacking as the team could be based around him, especially that combination with Lacazette. Front, he could be really good. So, and even, maybe with Coutinho, they go back to the top 4. Nah, I'm joking. Even if they have Mbappe, they still couldn't. I mean, let's just be real. But, apart from all that, I don't see Barca selling him at such a low price. But, I mean, Arsenal might offer more than what he's actually worth. So, I'm going to give this deal a 40% chance. So, I'm not ruling it out completely. But it's not a 50, so I give it a higher probability he's going to stay at Barca, but, I mean, not at his own will, probably. So now we're going to go to our next transfer, which will be Jadon Sancho to Manchester United, because he was going to be the most chased player this summer by many teams, but he just still is, isn't he? I mean, his price has dropped. So they wanted 120 million for him before, but now it's 80 to 100 million. That's euros. So pounds is actually like less. It's probably like 70 to 90. But yeah, now this is a really surprising turn. This is a plot twist. It's really surprising. So Sancho to Manchester United could be decided by none other than Manchester City. Yeah, you heard that right. Manchester City. because of their UCL ban. So if the appeal gets overturned, Manchester United would not be able to get Champions League football, most probably, because he won't be able to get to the top 4. Like, they're like 5th place, 6th place, I think. But if their appeal isn't overturned, he could be going to Manchester United, like it was in the picture, because Manchester United would probably get Champions League football if Man City don't. And that's what Sancho wants. I mean, if Manchester United doesn't, he either moves to another club who does, or he just stays at Dortmund, because Dortmund can actually promise him Champions League football. So if Manchester City's appeal gets denied, Manchester United are a step closer to securing the signing of Jadon Sancho, because they're the closest to signing him, like the most rumored. And the second one is Chelsea. But if someone's going to sign him, it's going to be Manchester United. So, did you like the video? I just hope you do. I'm going to take the answer as a yes. If you did, subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that YouTube stuff you need to do to support the channel, to keep producing this content, to know you guys actually like this content. So yeah, if you enjoyed, remember subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!